In the heart of a hidden valley wrapped in early morning fog, there lived a boy named Keiro. His eyes sparkled like morning dew, and his mind was always chasing wonder. Keiro was known for his curiosity, but even more for his impatience. He believed the world beyond the hills held secrets far grander than any carved stone or whispered truth. That evening, with the sun dipping low and casting golden ribbons through the mist, Keiro set off. As he climbed the ridge, the mist thickened. Then he saw her. "Are you lost?" she asked without turning. "No," said Keiro quickly. "I'm looking for what lies beyond." "Then you must pass the Mist of Murael." Inside was a spiral of reflections. Not mirrors, but liquid walls showing versions of himself. One sat atop a throne with a crown of glass. Another stood in chains. One floated in darkness, smiling wildly. Another cried without sound, alone in a field of ash. He came to a door, wooden, ancient, cracked through the center. Kira's hands shot out. He gripped the handle, but it burned. A soft laugh echoed behind him. The woman had returned. "You cannot force wisdom," she said. "You cannot seize truth like a trophy." Keiro sat before the door. He waited minutes, then hours. Days passed. The spiral of reflections no longer tormented him. They simply watched. Keiro began to speak to them, not for answers, but for peace. And one day, as he breathed without urgency and sat without longing, the door clicked. He did not smile. He did not rush. The journey back was slow. He noticed the curve of roots, the taste of fog, the sound of wind catching in hollow wood. When he arrived at the valley, Aranim was waiting with a half-carved stone in his hands. Keiro sat beside him without speaking. They carved together. True understanding cannot be rushed. Patience is not the waiting. It is what you become while you wait. And so Keiro learned that sometimes the greatest treasures are found within. In their quiet valley, they discovered the magic of patience and the beauty of every moment. Together they planted seeds, knowing that good things take time to grow. As the sun set, they reflected on the wonders of life and the lessons learned from the Mist of Murael. Under the stars, Keiro realized that every question can lead to new adventures if you just take your time. And so, in their hidden valley, they continued to explore, learn, and grow together. With each new night, Keiro discovered more magic in the world around him. He learned that patience and curiosity could light up even the darkest nights. As they shared meals and stories, their hearts grew warm with every moment spent together. Keiro discovered that even the simplest things could bring the greatest joy. Together they built dreams and set them afloat on the gentle river. Keiro learned that sometimes letting go can be the start of something wonderful. With each new day, Keiro embraced the adventures that came with patience and a curious heart. He shared his stories of the Mist of Murael, inspiring others to seek their own adventures. In the heart of play, they created new worlds together, fueled by imagination and friendship. They spent endless hours dreaming under the sky, turning clouds into stories. Keiro discovered that expression could fill a blank space with the colors of their hearts. They celebrated their creations together, each stroke a memory shared among friends. As the day came to an end, Keiro felt grateful for all the moments that shaped him. He knew that every lesson learned would stay with him forever, lighting his path ahead. Together they embraced the magic of their journey, knowing that patience and love would guide them always. As Keiro fell asleep, he dreamt of new mysteries waiting beyond the mist. In his dreams, the adventures were limitless, filled with wonder and excitement. When morning came, Keiro woke up ready for whatever wonders the day would bring. He jumped out of bed, filled with anticipation for all the joys waiting in the valley. With a heart full of joy, Keiro embraced nature, discovering magic in every little thing. Suddenly he stumbled upon a hidden path that led to a sparkling stream. Kneeling by the water, Keiro marveled at the shimmering fish dancing just beneath the surface. He couldn't help but laugh as the fish darted away, playing a game of hide-and-seek. With sparkles in his eyes, Keiro decided to make a tiny boat from leaves. He gently launched his boat into the stream, watching it sail away with joy. Keiro cheered as his little boat glided gracefully across the water. As he lay there, he felt like a part of the magic surrounding him. Suddenly, he spotted a family of ducks paddling by, quacking joyfully. Waving to the ducks, Keiro laughed as they quacked back in response. Feeling playful, he began to gather smooth pebbles, ready to make a splash. With each toss, he delighted in watching the ripples dance across the surface. His laughter echoed through the valley, mixing with the cheerful sounds of nature. After playing, Keiro lay back, watching the clouds float by like gentle dreams.